Well, we're not going anywhere for a little bit. We are on the side of the highway here at 113. Luckily, we're pulled off far enough, but we can't leave because we're missing a cat. Yeah guys, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Thanks for joining me on the channel here. We were driving up from Forks on our way to Lyre River today and noticed that my fridge was open, didn't want everything to fall out, so I radioed to Diana that we needed to pull off so I could go secure the fridge. And as soon as I came around to open the door like a rocket ship, Diana's kitty Yang came sprinting out and went straight into these sticker bushes here. And it just goes uphill back through there. We're like, this is not good. I mean, right now it's kind of quiet right now, but we are on a very, very busy road with lots of logging trucks and semi trucks going by 70 miles an hour down this road. This is not a good place for a kitty to go out and explore. And unfortunately, there's just no way to catch her. We have tried. We have tried and tried. It's Diana's kitty, so it doesn't work if I go do anything, but she's gotten close a couple times. We set up my motorcycle ramp over the marsh because there's a big ditch right there, and every time she gets up there close, Yang just goes farther up the mountain into the sticker bushes. So we can't rush this process right now because it's a game to her right now. The only way to get that cat back is when the semis and cars stop going tonight and she gets hungry and wants to come back to the RV to the sound of Diana's voice, not my voice. Otherwise, it's too noisy and there's too much going on. We also it's kind of risky because, you know, State Patrol could roll up anytime and say, you guys got to move it on. You know, what do we say? One of our cats is there. We can't leave our cat. You know, I don't know if he'll be generous enough to let us stay here and wait it out, or if he's going to make us move on. So, unfortunately, that's where we're at right now. We're going to be delayed getting to Lyre River at least a day today. Hopefully, she comes back tonight. This is new for me because my kitties stay inside. They only come out on a leash. I also want to mention, you know, you start thinking like this false sense of security, you know, with the AirTags on all of our kitties, Apple AirTags. Plus, Yang specifically has the new Tractive GPS collar, where we can track her live and see exactly where she's at. But guess what? It doesn't do us any good because we're crawling through sticker bushes, and every time we get within 10 feet, we know she's there. We can see she's there. We can hear her crying. She just goes up farther into the bushes. We can't get her. There's no, you know. So we got treats outside, and there's no other way to do this right now. It's a little annoying, but it's a change of plans for today, and hopefully it just delays us only one day and we can get her back tonight and then get this rig off of the side of the highway right now, because that's my main concern, is that we're not supposed to be here and somebody might tell on us or somebody might tell us that we have to leave. So in the meantime, yeah, this is real life. Things do not always go as planned on the road. That's for sure. We are getting great connecting speeds inside. So we're watching Netflix right now. We might watch Hulu later till Yang wants to get down. By the way, check out the video description below for more info on connecting. It's unlimited. It's high speed. It works nearly everywhere in the country, and it works really well for us. It might work for you guys too. Went for a little walk up this logging trail earlier too. It kind of just leads to nowhere. It's been long closed off, but lots of nature out here. We're about 25 miles north of Forks and still an hour away from Lyre River, right there on the Strait of Juan de Fuca. So yeah, we're just gonna play inside. You want to see how the other four kitties are doing? Well, let's see. We got the good boy Opie right here, chilling like a villain. We got the babies, Gizmo and Chunks, playing here, staying feisty, staying full of energy. That's good. You guys get out all that energy so you sleep. Having a problem turning them into non-nocturnal kitties. They love to stay up all night and drive us crazy. So get out your energy today before we leave. Okay, monsters? Yep. And Tara, of course, she's a sweet angel, but she's pretty much getting along with the kittens. I would say she's doing okay. You got your air tag on. So, yeah, I mean, the AirTags and that tracker, you know, is a great peace of mind, but it doesn't help us speed up the process no matter what of getting one of them back. It does give us the notion, and we know that she's right there. So eventually she will come back, and once we get the 2 babies with theirs, at least we'll be able to know, you know, if something happens. But we're gonna make some changes and start making sure that the kitties don't sneak past us when we open doors or windows anymore. Yeah, those little rascals. It's Gizmo that cries. Gizmo's the whiner. Gizmo right there. This is Chunks. He's more of like the aggressor, but Gizmo's more the crybaby. He's just a big baby. Just a baby. Yep. You want to watch some YouTubes? Okay. Okay, well, it's now 6 p.m. here in Washington State, and we're still waiting for Yang to come back. She has actually crossed over a couple times from the ramp to see us. However, Diana can't catch her. She knows something's going on, so she has crossed over a couple times, and Diana's using treats and stuff like that and canned food and stuff, but she knows the game. It's a game to Yang, so she's just not able to get her. But it is a good sign that she's here. She is staying close to the RV and the truck, and we haven't gotten stopped or had anybody say that we have to move on yet. So we're going to wait it out as it gets dark and maybe as it gets cold, because it is going to get down to 47 tonight here. It's going to get pretty chilly, and I think that's going to make her come to the RV. And so next time she gets even close to the RV, I'll grab all 4 cats. She can open the door, and we'll try to get this out. But it's a good thing that we're not like somewhere where we had to check out today, like a state park or a campground, and they're kicking us out, you know, because the place is full. This is not the ideal place for this to happen on the side of the highway, granted, but at least, yeah, it changes our plans for today and possibly tomorrow, but this real life, the unexpected, the stuff you can't control, and I still think cats are the best pet to travel with. You know, they're relatively easy. You know, you don't have to take them out in the early morning in the cold or snow or rain to go potty. But cats are still cats themselves, and we got to deal with their craziness sometimes, huh, Opie? Nah, I'm not crazy. I'm a good boy. Sometimes you're a good boy, Opie. Sometimes you're kind of a pest. Why don't you call Yang back and tell her to quit doing that, okay? Okay. I have been enjoying catching up on YouTube, actually. I don't think I've watched any of my subscribers' YouTube videos for over a week. Camping in the rainforest and being at the ocean and stuff like that. So it's been really nice to just kind of sit here and do nothing, because I was supposed to be like getting some really creative shots at Lyre River right now, and instead, nope, just kind of a snack day. Had a couple hot dogs, been eating a lot of chips and watching TV. All right, and good morning, everyone. We did get Yang back last night. Diana was able to coax her over to the door with promises of chicken. I don't know if Yang actually got any chicken officially when she came back in, but by then it was almost dark. We got on the road towards Lyre River, and we were just battling heavy, dense fog, and visibility was very difficult with the twists and turns along the Strait of Juan de Fuca there. And unfortunately, when we got to Lyre River, we drove through the whole campground, and every single site was taken. Even the handicap site and both the turnout kind of staging areas. So we ended up coming over here to one I think I've been to with a couple other friends. It's more of another staging area. It's McLean Creek something. On the plus side, there is lots of sunshine for solar. Right now it's cloudy sunshine, but otherwise it's just it's like a parking lot of sites. You know, the one thing that I know for sure is that every time you come back to try to remake memories, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work, and that's just a way of life. I've kind of accepted that. I'm bummed that it looks like we're actually not going to get to see my most favorite campground, Lyre River, on this trip. But I guess the forces that be just wanted me to do something different with this video. So, yeah, it is what it is. We are going to pack up the truck and go explore a little bit today in Frosty, the pickup truck. And maybe even stop in at Lyre River once more just to, see, I always like to, I don't know if it's the most nice thing to do, but sometimes just walk around and say hi to people at the campground. Hey, when are you leaving? But in a very nice way, right? I don't know. Tara's in the windshield and she is such a good girl. She's actually starting to play with the kittens. They were playing today. I haven't captured much video of the new kittens. You guys got to check out Diana's channel, Diana and Kitties. She is showing so much more behind the scenes of how all the cats are doing together. And again, you can find Diana's channel right in the video description below this video. You can click on it and go check out her videos as she gets a totally different perspective of our travels together. Yeah, let's get ready to go and take the truck out. Okay, wait, we're getting ready to take the truck out and I just looked over. We got Gizmo, Chunks, and Tara. Look, butt to butt. Tell me Tara has not just embraced the babies. And of course me, I love when kitties are hanging out on the dash of RVs, like at any campground. So I'm glad that the two have found the dash, have embraced it. And of course Tara loves it, but you know, as long as the kittens aren't driving her crazy, she's usually pretty good. Gizmo over here in the corner. Is he passed out? Yeah, he's sleeping. Hey, wake up your brother, Chunks. Wake him up. He needs to be awake. Right, Tara? You raising your hand? You have a question? Does Tara have a question? Okay, we'll be back in a little bit. You fuzzy butts be good. So precious. All right, we've come to Murdoch Beach Day Use Area Trail. Look at these green mossy rocks, guys. And the leaves are starting to fall. It is a high today of 56 degrees in Washington State. Diana's getting her shots, bringing her stuff down. You're wearing a coat already. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know me.
It is getting crispy already here.
But you're right. It doesn't feel like that type of cold that you're like, ugh. It just feels refreshing. Oh,
no, it's like just put a hoodie on or a sweater on and you're good. Yeah. A wooden walking bridge here that's probably pretty slick. And again, just look at all the maple leaves on the ground already. We did get a couple days of rain through here, so everything's nice and moist today. And what you can't smell is the strong scent of salt water off in the distance. Look at the size of the stems of these leaves. They're like celery sticks, ginormous. And right over here, there's a fishy smell, but not the Pacific Ocean. This body of water right over here, that's the Strait of Juan de Fuca. And it is so cloudy and overcast today that you cannot even see the body of land on the other side there, which is Canada. So we're standing in Washington State in the United States, and on the other side of this strait is Canada. Lots of little rock formations here on this log. People have a lot of time on their hands, right? See all the green seaweed here on the ground. It's similar to what you might find at the ocean. And this body of water is a salt water. There's some other strange stuff here though, like these little mini whips. They're like rubber whips and stuff. Isn't that strange? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't touch it. There's a bunch of them. What? Yeah, that's creepy. Ugh. Suffice to say, our sunny, warm days up here have come to an end. We got up here in late summer and we were greeted by record-setting hot temperatures in September. And now we're both looking at each other like, what are we still doing here?
Oh, it's cold. Look at him shake. I've never seen you cold.
I think it's the wind.
This is my first time I see you cold.
Shorts and a t-shirt was a bad idea.
Yeah, my eyes are so watery. Because it's so cold.
But yeah, we're gonna take some pictures here, and then we're gonna head back to Lyre River Campground just to drive through and see. maybe somebody left, and I don't even know how we'll coordinate this. Try to empty out some of our stuff from the truck maybe, put Skeletor to save a site, or talk to our neighbors and hold it for us. I will pack up the RV and move if a site opens up at Lyre River. I definitely will. But we also want to go get a bite to eat while we're out. Yeah. Look, I'll be the first one to admit, we're blessed with good fortune today. So we still need to get the RV, but we were just told that 3 of the sites on this end loop are actually being reserved this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, the Boy Scouts of America get all 3 of these sites. And that's what this little attention sign says. But then somebody left this site while we were getting ready to go back to the RV because they wanted it for this weekend. And they're like, well, screw it if I have to leave. Meanwhile, I'm thinking something totally different. I'm thinking, hey, Thursday and Friday night, 2 nights here in a very secluded campsite that I've never been in before is gonna be worth it to me. And I will just point out, this is quite possibly the most secluded campsite here at Lyre River. There's just one bummer. We're not riverside camping, but this huge bottom piece with the grill, the picnic table, a bunch of shade. There's even our own little walking trail to the beach through here. This is our trail to the water, guys. Yes, it would be nice to be camping right on the Lyre River and film my new intro with the new kitties, but I will take what I can get. We're gonna have a nice fire tonight. Oh my, look at this. It's like a mossy, overgrown little arch. Wow, that is awesome. So there's nothing wrong with making new memories, right? In fact, look at all the leaves. It's definitely fall time here in the Pacific Northwest. I don't think I've ever camped here when the leaves are falling this much. It's very red. And I hear people in a nearby site chopping up some wood. A lot of people are going to be enjoying a campfire finally in Washington State this year. Look at this, guys. Yeah! The good old Lyre River. Our own private access to the river, in fact. Yeah. So Diana and I are just coming up with a game plan. We're gonna set up all of our gear in the site. We already talked to the camp host, so it's ours. Then we need to go back, get the We'll see. I might just send Diana down with the truck right away, like just drop me off and I'll take care of the RV, have her come back with the truck so nobody messes with our other stuff. And then we'll put on hold going to town to eat. We'll eat here tonight. We'll probably grill tonight. Thank you. Thank you.
Good boy. Come here, Gizmo. Chunks, good boy.
We're letting them have some outdoor time here so they're not scaredy cats. They can smell some new stuff. Oh, they love it out here. Little monsters. Good job, kittens. Good job, guys. Yeah. Hi, Gizmo. Chunks. Them babies. Them little squirrely babies. Firewood's starting to look real good right about now.
Yes, it does.
Well, I think it's just about that time of night. The sun has set here. It's gonna get chilly. Let's make a fire. For the first time in the Pacific Northwest this summer, the burn ban has been lifted in some areas. That's awesome. Let's do it. See, I told you these touristy magazines that we got in Oregon wouldn't go to waste. All right, got a good kindling base here. And then we got 3 bundles of firewood from the Forks Thriftway Outfitter store. $7 a bundle, guys. Yeah, wood is expensive around here, but we're gonna enjoy this one. Use my trusty torch here, how I start all my fires. Yep. I think this is cedar kindling. That's what it smelled like. It smells real good. Yeah. Honey, we're having a fire finally. We are firing. Thank you. Thank you, DNR, for looking at the different regions. Because what goes on here is not the same as over in Eastern Washington, you know? So, heck yeah. Oh yeah, that cedar went up. I don't even think we needed to use any paper. It just literally started crackling as soon as the fire touched it. Heck yeah. And the official beer of Northwest Fire's Rainier Beer. And we also have the furnace on inside the RV for the kitties so that when it gets dark and when it gets cold, we can go in there and watch some TV. Woo, she's a snap crackler. Is it good? Good. Diana's turning me into a Trader Joe's guy. It's their teriyaki chicken in the frozen section and orange chicken. We also got some sourdough bread from them that was really good. And they have a lot of really cool beers too. Are Trader Joe's everywhere? Kinda?
Usually,
Big
yes.
cities?
Not
Big
every
cities.
state has it, but most states do.
Okay. It is so nice sitting out here finally enjoying an outdoor fire. Thank you, DNR, for reconsidering this, what's a lifetime ban sometimes on campfires. Diana and I really, really needed this. So this has been nice, but we're getting ready to call it a night out here. What do you think, Diana? That was nice, huh?
Yes, very relaxing.
I'm kind of cold, so we got the heater going on in there, so I think we're going to let this die out and then head back in the RV and plan out our next couple days. Where we want to go. It's fun compromising with someone and like sharing some ideas and feeding off each other, figuring out exactly what we want to do. This is new to me. It's kind of new to you, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it is. Oh, yeah.
we've both been so just like do our own thing for so long.
Yes.
It's fun sharing life with someone that you care about, that you love. So
It is.
we are both very excited, and we're going to call this one quits, guys, and get back to you in a few days. You guys have a good night. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Traveling on down on 101, the scenery starts to change. Deep in the woods, it's a rainforest, my cell phone's out of range. A jungle of sorts, a river below, I got the corner campsite. Set up camp and popped a top, now everything's alright. Skipping them rocks and walking them trails, filtered sun above. No one around, just me and Jax at this campground that I love. Western sword ferns and tall cedar trees, the moss between my toes, the singing birds and salmon runs where the Lyre River flows. The peacefulness and serenity, a crispness in the air. Time stand still. I got no plans, just a lounging in my chair. Every year I come on back and let nature take my soul. I walk on down to the river's edge, and man, the water's cold. Skipping them rocks and walking them trails, filtered sun above. No one around, just me and Jax at this campground that I love. Western sword ferns and tall cedar trees, the moss between my toes.